Hey guys, it's Alisa here, and today we're going to declutter my massive fabric stash on video using Kon Mari method. So stay tuned because it's going to be a good one. Before we get started, I want to mention that for a lot of you and for myself including, this destashing or fabric stash decluttering is quite a nerve-wracking experience. So I actually have prepared a really nice packet of information in the info box below with some interesting articles about how to declutter that or how to be more sustainable with sewing, what to do with the pieces of fabric that you no longer love. So definitely find a lot of useful information in the info box below. And by the way, if this is your first time here on this channel, definitely click that subscribe button because here everything's about sewing, handmade capsule wardrobes, and videos just like this one and experiments just like this one. So definitely like it, share it with your fellow sewists, and don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss any of the further videos. All right, let's get started. So Kon Mari method is very interesting, and if you decide to declutter your house using that method, it's definitely the way to go. Today, while I'm going to be decluttering my fabric, I'm going to primarily ask myself two questions. One of them is, does this spark joy? So if this fabric no longer brings me joy or happiness, or I don't feel like I'm going to be happy wearing the garment made out of this fabric, then that's it. You know, this fabric needs to go. And another question that I'm going to ask is, will I ever use it, right? And that's the primary reason why I'm doing this. So if I'm going to tell myself that, yes, maybe someday I'm going to use it, well, let's face it, someday will never come. Those are just those little lies that we tell ourselves that, oh, I want to keep this because maybe someday I'll use it. Well, someday is never going to come, and that's definitely not the reason why to keep stacks and stacks and stacks of fabric that could be used in a more joyful way. So there's just a few things that you will need to get this thing going. A marker, post-it notes, or just pieces of paper and scotch tape, and a few boxes. I have 3 boxes, and the reason why I have 3 boxes instead of just, toss it pile and keep it pile is because December is about, 3 months away. And although it seems like a little bit early, I always start my gift making in advance. So I also want to separate my fabric into the pile of gift designated fabric so that during December I feel absolutely no pressure and can go through with it, or through it with an easy mind. Gifts and baby stuff. I actually added one more box. So one is toss or donate or exchange or swap or anything like that. One is for gifts. And did I guys mention that I'm about 6 months pregnant? So yeah, we are waiting for a baby, and I'm not sure if you can see the belly bump. There we go. So if I have any 100% cottons or anything that I can use for like burp cloths or anything like that that I won't necessarily use for gifts or for the actual clothing, then I will pop it in this box so that way I can also start sewing projects with that. Let's get started on it. It's super easy, straightforward. I grab a hanger and I sort through. Okay, so I have here this beautiful burnout, velvet. I don't even know what that fabric is, but I'm definitely going to keep it because I'm going to make something out of it. This though is a double-sided, not sure what that is, like satin, something like that. I think it's going to be great for gifts, maybe I can wrap a few gifts. It's definitely too shiny and too loud for any of the outfits. And then once I separate what I need to separate, whatever is left, I put it on a hanger and I put it on the other side of my holder over here, so that way I know that when I come full circle, I can just place them back into my fabric closet. All right, so over here I have chiffon. that my mom gave to me. Does it spark joy? Absolutely. And here's another one. And does this one spark joy? Absolutely. And I think I already told you in my fabric stash review video that I will definitely, come this summer, I will definitely make something out of it. So I will keep both of these. Alright, so what do I have over here? Oh, this one I got at Walmart. And I really, really liked it at that point. And I'm not sure what exactly did I like about it. Gifts. Maybe a few interesting scarves, or maybe I can make a maxi skirt for somebody. Definitely gifts. Alright. Fabric down. This is a linen that I actually had plans to make something this summer, but for next summer I'm going to make a pair of pants out of this one. Alright. Okay, so over here I have this gold fabric. Very interesting. Very nice and very slinky. So definitely would be great for a blouse. Definitely going to use this one. Alright. And what about this one? Oh, I think this is more of like a curtain material or something like that. But it would be great for a scarf. So definitely can use this one for gifts. Alright. Next one, I have a really nice fabric that I used for making a few pants, and this one I already used for a blouse, and actually have another plan of making a blouse out of this one, so I'm going to keep both of those. Next one, I have a piece of a lovely chiffon, and I think since I do have a lot of blue, and I like the combination of blue and orange and blue and red, I think I might make a really nice flowy blouse out of it. So definitely sparks joy. Will I actually use it? Yes, I will use this. So I'm going to put this one back. All right. This one, I did have a plan on making a more like an evening outfit out of this one, so definitely going to keep this one. All right, these two again, this is a gift from my mom. Definitely going to use this one. I have a lot of grays, and this slinky chiffon, not chiffon, sorry, like a silky fabric, I was going to use for one of the evening dresses as well, so I'm going to keep these. Next one I have here something I bought on eBay a long time ago, and it's a lovely fabric. It's a chiffon, but it has these like really sparkly green paillettes or whatever those are, so yeah, definitely for gifts. And then this fabric I bought at Joann's red tag sale, and it's a lovely, interesting textured fabric. I'm not sure if you can see it over here. And I really enjoy this fabric. I just don't like the color. The baby blue is really not my color. So I think that someone might make something real nice out of it. So, or maybe gifts. So I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm just gonna pop this right over there. All right, next up, this interesting dark purple one. Definitely going to use it. And then this lovely piece over here. Well, let me just pop this one here. This lovely piece over here, I think, would be great for holiday scarves and like holiday gifting and stuff like that. So definitely gonna go into the gift pile. Oh, hey, Eva. Kitty cat. All right, so the next one is this lovely fabric that I really enjoy, but it's just too stiff, and to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to make anything out of it, so I'm gonna pop it in this box. Next one I have, this one was my fabric swap with Arima, and this one, if you unfold it, it's a lovely pattern like this one. So I'm definitely going to make something out of it. Those are the colors that I enjoy and a fabric texture that I like. Alright, next one is, I bought this fabric, I think, at Joann's. It's kind of like a stretch knit, but it's a very see-through one. I'll probably never make anything out of it except for a scarf, so definitely for the gifts. I think I broke my hanger. This lovely fabric I bought in Abercon in UK before I left, and it's a stretch satin, and to be honest, I am not sure what I'm going to make out of it, so for now, or not for now, I'm going to put this in there. And then I have this lovely beige fabric, very nice, and it would fit very well for a blouse. And once I'm done with the maternity stuff, I will definitely make a really nice flowy blouse out of it. Alright. Lovely neoprene, definitely going to use it, so I'm gonna move on. Okay, this fabric, this white fabric, I love. This white fabric, I love. This beige fabric, I think is almost the same fabric as I just showed you. So yes, yes, and yes. So I have come a full circle, and this is so far what I have in my bins for baby stuff that I put aside, for gifts, and toss and donate or exchange and swap. So this so far is just one small third of the whole fabric stash that I have. So let's keep going. Alright, so next up I have one of these, one of the two big plastic bins, so let's get sorted through that. One plastic bin has been sorted out, so I have another one right over here to go through. So, bought this on eBay. Never gonna use it. I just don't have any comments about it. Alright. This is something I bought for the wedding, and we use it as a tablecloth. This will be nice to use a tiny bit for the gifts, and everything else I'm just gonna toss out because there's like yards upon yards of fabric. This is faux fur, and I'm definitely going to use it for sure. Alright, I bought this mint lace, also on eBay a long time ago. Don't like that kind of lace anymore. That's all I'm going to say, so toss it or donate it. I mean, before I toss it and donate, I had a plan of making a dress out of it and line it with some interesting fabric, but if I make it till the moment I actually toss or donate this stuff, then I'll make it and I'll pull it out of there. If not, then no worries. So I finished with the other bin, and I actually consolidated everything into one bin now. So this one is totally empty, and this one is like halfway filled. So all I have left to do is to go through the upper shelf of the fabric closet, and then we're pretty much done. So it took me a tiny bit of time. You can see it's dark outside already to sort through this, but this is the baby stuff kind of a box. This is for gifts, and if I'm not going to use any of this for gifts this year, I'm just going to toss it. And this is for tossing or donating, and you can see it's a full big box. So I have 3 big boxes, got rid of one of the plastic bands, and also downsized on the fabric on the hangers. So guys, I'm all done with my fabric decluttering and destashing, and I'm so happy that I got a chance and actually got myself together to go through all of the fabric, all of the remnants, everything that I owned fabric-wise, and I got rid of one big full plastic bin. Let me show you. So this plastic bin was all full and now it's empty, so there's nothing in there. And also my upper shelf in the fabric closet is pretty much empty right now too. So yay, I'm so super happy about that. Remember, if you're going to do this, go through it pretty quickly. I know I went through it pretty quickly, not just for the sake of the video, but I knew that if I don't make that impulse decision of either to keep it or to toss it, it's just going to be very long process that is going to be very heavy on my heart. So I decided to go through it, rather quickly. So just done and dusted. And then ask yourself those two questions: does it spark joy, and will you ever use it? Because if it doesn't bring you joy and you're maybe someday are going to use it because you just want to give yourself that comfort feeling, then it's just not worth of keeping all that fabric as a heavy burden on your heart. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope that you will come back for more videos on how to be sustainable in sewing and how to organize your fabric and all the other good stuff. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.